Go.
All right. So I did a benefit concert for Alzheimer's. So the idea was, I think personally, Alzheimer's for me is like, it's like my family. I've had two aunts who passed away due to Alzheimer's. So for me, it's really personal. The benefit concert was like something I had an idea about 2 years ago. I'm not sure if you guys know, there was an African Concerns benefit team a couple years ago, and they did a concert, they raised money, and I thought that was really cool, it was really fun. So I decided to do that. Owen, click on that. All right, so I did like the concert in the black box. I knew, to do the concert, I kind of went a little crazy. I decided I wanted to control everything. So the problem was I sent out recruitment, I put out posters that says, come to the concert, sign up to play the concert, but no one really signed up. So the problem was I had to recruit my friends to play, but that was okay, because I knew like a lot of kids who were in wind ensemble, or they sang, or they played, instruments in Philharmonia, and we have like a lot of great kids, playing music here. So, for example, Yusuke Imura, he plays piano. Like he did this 10-minute piece for the concert. It was amazing. Like he's going to Yale. He's crazy good, And then I got Kena Lunkani. She came to me the day before the concert, and I was like, okay, you can play. Just show up, play her. She did a Beyonce, Jay-Z. I think it's got Crazy in Love. I think she was really good. And then we had other people play. So to do for the concert, to organize the concert, I had to reserve the black box. So I went to Miss Combs, who does the drama and theater play. I asked her if I could use the black box that day. She said okay. So I reserved it, and then I got A.V. Bob to put in the mics for me on the day of the concert, and that was really painful because he's never in his office. He's always around because the printers are breaking, people are spilling stuff. He's go clean all that stuff up. So I found him though. We put the mic in. The food, I used $15, so I went under the limit. I bought chips and cookies and cups and drinks and all that stuff from Stop and Shop. So I put the food. Don't put. It's we still on the sign up sheet. So okay. So for the sign up sheet, saying we had two kids sign up. With Nora and some other person. But I couldn't read her email. So I sent her the email and said did not send because the email is not valid. So I was like, okay, I don't know this person. No one else knows this person. I thought, okay, so I guess, I felt really bad because, I felt like she wanted to play, or maybe it was a he, I'm not sure, but, he wanted to play. And then I couldn't email them, and I felt really bad about that, but, there's nothing we could do about that because no one else knew that person, so, what else? But, so when Nora signed up, though, and when Nora was when Nora, Rachel, Nicole Tony, what they did was, they wanted a backing track. So I had to burn the CDs, and then I had to, go on YouTube, go on this, I think some kind of legal download link, and I had to, burn from YouTube, put it on my CD, then I put it in, and then I had to use the audio, I had to manage the lights. I think one thing I should have done was I should have recruited someone to help me with the lights, or the audio, or the music, but I kind of just had A.V. Bob teach me how to do that, but that was really complicated. Wait, turn it in. No. Yeah, okay. So that's the black box. That's it's a really nice. Wait, no, that's not the black box. Yeah, that's the black box. So it's it's really the thing about the black box is it echoes a lot. So we only needed one mic, and it was really, really loud. I want to use the auditorium, but I felt if someone sang in the auditorium, it would just disappear into the atmosphere. So I felt this is much better for a small audience. And that's the thing, getting people to come to the concert, to come and watch. That was the most stressful part because. I made tickets $5 because I thought, let's raise the money, let's see how that goes. But I remember how Ms. Bolino said a couple years ago, people did a concert, no one really bought tickets. So I felt so after the first week of no one buying tickets, I was like, this is really bad. Your concert is this Friday and no one's coming. So I did was I remade the posters and then I made everything free, but donations were allowed. So I thought, hopefully that can make up the difference. And surprisingly, about 45 people came, along with the 10, 12 performers to play. That was about 50 people in the black box. So I thought that was, the black box, it's pretty small there. So it was maybe 3/4 capacity, which I thought was pretty good. So I was happy about that. Wait, change that. No. Right. So we got all that set up. And on the day of the concert, I had to manage the audio. So it's really complicated. I had to do the audio, do the CD audio, I play the CD, So what I did on the day of the concert was, after we prepared everything, I was emceeing the event too. So I was kind of trying to be an everyman. I got Mr. Broomhead as my chaperone. So what I had to do was I had to put in the CD for each song, and then I'd run on stage and say, introduce this person, and then I'd run backstage and I'd play the CD. But at the end, I got Mr. Broomhead to play the last few songs for me. So he was really helpful. He was a great guy, you know. He's a really sweet guy. I'm sorry. I just had to say, go on. And that's, okay, wait, hold on. Stop there. Okay, so that's the black box. So the day of the concert was, I wanted to make about 2 hours, but my dad said it was kind of long for a concert, so I thought, and I need like at least 20 kids to get a 2-hour concert. We had some kids drop out the last minute, like, you know, some kids, you know, they got scared of playing, which I understand, you know, so it's really hard to, you know, play in front of the stage, play music in front of other people. So a couple kids dropped out. A few kids, I had like 10-minute songs, you know, they dropped out too because, you know, they weren't ready for it, and I understand that. So we had about 12 kids play, but it was really great. You know, we had people tap dancing. Susie Johnson, she tap danced, she was great. Yusuke played the piano, we had people played the guitar, some people sung. We had quartets, we had instruments, we had wind instruments. I thought it was really great. So that's my description of the journey. Overall, we raised about $150. I thought it was pretty decent for the concert because all based off donations. Like, no one bought tickets. So I think in the future, if someone's to do a concert for this class, they should just make it based off of donations because people are like, they don't want to pay money to watch a concert, but if you give them the option to donate money, I guess they feel better about it, you know, so they're more willing to give out the money. So I feel like it's like a psychological thing, you know, like if you donate money, you feel better than just paying money, you know. It's not capitalism, it's more like generosity. So I feel like that was probably one of the better things I did, because if I didn't do that, I don't think we have anyone at the concert. That'd be really, really bad and embarrassing, but it worked out fine. And then, hold on, wait. And then, so for leadership, I thought leadership was, you know, I can't really say it was a leadership because I didn't really give anyone order or something like that. I kind of did everything. So I'm not sure that's really leadership. I guess leadership is more like you do something for the community. You know, you go do something that hasn't been done before. You make a change. So I guess that's my definition of leadership. It's like maybe you're not controlling anyone, you're not giving anyone directions, but like you're doing something different no one's done before, and that's leadership. You know, you're going to great unknowns. You know, you're doing something out of your comfort zone. That's leadership in my eyes. And I think, hold on, here's the concert. Wait. So then that's Marissa playing the violin, and go on, and Kendall. And hold on, wait for the last one. And then, so that's a concert. And I thought, I think it really helped improve my view because I think even though $150 is not a huge amount of money, I thought it was like, it's something, you know? And for the concert, it wasn't really about the money or Alzheimer's in the end. It was more about just having a good time, you know, people eating food there, hanging out with their friends, you know, enjoying the music. You know, I wanted the musicians to feel comfortable and also for them to get some exposure for their music and their talent. So I thought it was a double thing. It wasn't just, you know, my project, it was about them too. So I was really happy, you know, how things turned out. And, you know, everyone, they said they really enjoyed the concert. That matters most to me. It wasn't really about what I did or this class. It was about, you know, everyone involved in it. So I think that's all I got to say about that. And there's me and there's Owen playing the cello at the concert. And he did a really good job, actually. Good job, Owen. Thank you, by the way.
Really good job, actually. That's my favorite part of that sentence.
Good job. And then, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I think it was really fun in the end, you know. It's good fun.